Surely, surely he was the greatest man who ever lived. He never drew a breath for himself. Above all, he never claimed worship. He said, Buddha is not a man, but a state. I have found the door. Enter, all of you. Greetings of love and light. Namaskaram, Savona, Vanakkam, Khuyamora, and a very, very good morning. Patriji Meditation Channel would like to invite all masters from Africa, from India, and all over the world to today's Day 34 Young Masters Pride Guided Meditation Season 4. Today, we are very honored to have a young master, Master Yashwanth, all the way from our holy land, Bharat. Yashwanthi, namaskaram, and thank you so much for being on our platform today. A very, very warm welcome from all of us. And I now hand over to you to give us a short introduction on yourself and to lead us into meditation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm really happy to be here. So, I started my spiritual journey in this lifetime when I was 8. My parents learned meditation, and later on, I that became a part of our daily life, and that's how I came into meditation. But even though coming into meditation and spirituality was not a personal choice, uh, later on I started implementing and experimenting spirituality in various different aspects of life. And life just made sense only in this particular aspect and in nothing else. So there can be so many perspectives towards life, but the one that actually works out in every single aspect of my life was this spirituality for me. So that was the major reason why I always want to keep on evolving spiritually, and also like help everybody understand what it actually has to say us. So when I was a kid, I was able to, like there was endless benefits that meditation gave to me. Okay, like they say dhyana is the sarva roga nivarini sakala bhoga gharini. Okay, I experienced every single one of those. Like the last time when I ever had to take a tablet for sickness or any medical requirement that I ever took was like almost 10 plus years ago, and I can say like I am like really healthy and really happy. Okay, so it meditation gave me a great health. Okay, like that's something to be really proud of. And it gave me like in whichever area I wanted, like if I wanted a good academic score, it was able to help me, because the main purpose of meditation is to build up concentration for a student, or as a youngster. So it helped me build up concentration. I enjoyed the benefits in terms of academics. Okay, and I enjoyed the benefits in terms of sports, like again the same concentration and focus. The more you're able to focus on something, the more you reach the goal. I was able to do wonders using meditation in academics, sports, and when you come to the later part, the adolescent stage or the actual adult stage, you have to deal with so many other things with you. But when you have this beautiful thing called meditation with you, you will be able to figure out all by yourself, because that's the stage where you won't be in a position to seek help, but you are in desperate need of help. So in every single stage of my life, I was really blessed to be with meditation and the laws of spirituality, and I have been cherishing them through every single moment of my life, and I'm happily working currently. Like I, I work as a software engineer for a living, and at the same time, I work with I am a part of I'm a pyramid youth for meditation and ahimsa that aims at spreading this very bliss, this very happiness we receive from spirituality and meditation. And
Thank you so much, Master Yashwanth. And yeah, you can lead us into meditation. Thank you so much.
sure, thank you.
Okay.
So let's close our eyes. In case of spectacles, please take it off. It's not required during meditation. Cross your feet, clasp your hands, close your eyes, and just be with your breath. No need to think about the past or the future. Let's just become one with ourselves in the present moment. Only the breath.
Ah
breath is our guru. Only the breath. Let us slowly come back to our physical selves now. And when you are ready, place both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gently open your eyes with a beautiful smile on your face.
Thank you
It's one
so
of the
much,
ways.
Yashwanth. It was great meditating today. And honestly, believe me, a very pleasant meditation today. Normally, it's a less opportunity because of my technical thing. I sit. But today, I did sit for meditation and I liked it a lot. So we will go on to Malaji. I think she must be also meditating. So please share us today's experience. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, as Malaji resumes further, please do share your experience today.
Hi, Panna. Yes, Master Yashwanth, will you be able to share your experience with us on today's
Yes,
meditation?
sure.
Thank you.
So, one thing which I always
I think we can't hear you, Yashwant. Or
is it
can't
better
you
now?
hear us like my voice?
Is it better now?
Much. Yeah, as you speak, we can't hear.
Sure. So, the thing about meditation, okay, so we always, when we are into meditation, we might consciously or unconsciously, we believe that the moment we are without our thoughts, it's the only moment when the purpose of meditation is actually met. So, as long as that is also true, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to force yourself into a thoughtless state. Okay, you just have to let it flow. And for me today, like it was really good to spend so much time in meditation in right in the morning, early in the morning, and I feel energized. Like usually in my ideal routine, this is the time when I'm still in getting into like the start of the day from sleep. But today, I out of nowhere I had the energy, and without any external support, I was able to like get myself into here, and I really had a blissful time here listening to the music and meditating with all of you.
Thank you very much, Master Yashwanth. And it's so true what you say that, we must just let it flow effortlessly. And the best time is that when we are in a thoughtless state. So, with that in mind, what would you say about the reason for being in the present moment? What would you say to just being in the present moment? What are the benefits of just being in the present moment?
They say that the future comes one day at once, right? Like if you're going to think about a year later, or a month later, or even a week later, I'm in the physical realm. I'm here. I'm available only in this present moment. Okay. If I'm going to spend so much time thinking and planning about a month later, I what actually I'm doing is I'm I'm practically taking these, for example, say I'm taking like 2 hours to think about what is going to happen a month later. Okay. So I'm like literally subtracting 2 hours of now to anxiously think about what is going to happen 30 days later. Okay, which means I practically am losing the time I have right now. Okay. And this being said, at the same time, when you are at the future moment, if you're still not in the moment, like the 30 days later, when what you have been planning for, when you're right there, and in that moment, if you're still not able to focus on that moment and still thinking about the future, which means you're not living at all. We have to stay here, we have to live here to actually experience it. Okay. When we keep on planning for the future and not be here in the present moment, we don't get the opportunity to live. And when it comes to the past is something really beautiful, and all we have to take from the past are the lessons. Irrespective of the incidents, irrespective of what actually happened, the past gives us lessons. The past gives us lessons using which we are evolving. Okay. While the lessons are always meant to be remembered and cherished, the incidents has nothing to do with them. So keep continuously dwelling upon the past again subtracts the time we have right now, and to overthink about something which we have no control over. Neither do we have control on the future or the past. So the best way to build a future is being in the present moment, because if you're consistently being on the future, and when the actual moment comes, you still won't be able to be in the present moment. You still will be anxiously thinking about the future, and you might have no idea, like I'm spending 2 hours today thinking about a month later, and then I might spend 2 hours tomorrow again, because that's how anxiety works, and that's how future works. There is n number of possibilities that can happen based on the moment. So the best thing according to me you can do is gather all your focus and put it in the now, and only then you will be able to give your 100%. And when you give your 100% in any single moment, you can create miracles.
Thank you so much, Master Yashwanth, for that. And also, if we think about the past and also the future, we are creating something, the same experiences over and over again. So that is a very, very great message to each and every one of us to live in the present moment. And by living in the present moment, we can just go back to breath and come back to breath and relax and get back into the present moment. So that is a great, great tool that we have for all our youngsters out there that are also stressing out for exams and with daily chores and everything that they have to do. So the message to them is to come back to the present moment and to breath. So that is absolutely amazing. And you also mentioned that meditation helps you in sports. We have so many youngsters that are striving academically to achieve something because it's all about living and being materialistic in what you have, and yet they forget that we can live our passion and we can still live a very, very beautiful life in all facets of life. So what would you say to youth out there about their passions, and not only to worry about academic, to love their life achieving academically? So what is your message to youth today in regards to that?
This generation is, in my opinion, lucky, or like evolved, I would say evolved, to see meditation as a lifestyle. Back a couple of decades ago, it was considered as renunciation. Okay, when somebody is into meditation, it means like that person has given up on the world. But that's not the truth, because when you are into meditation, you enhance your senses so much, and so any single thing you do, you will be able to do it to the fullest. Okay, so when you are trying to learn something, for example, when you're if you're trying to learn a sport, or if you're trying to learn an instrument, for example, when with the practice of meditation, when you're able to bring your mind to one pointed focus, whatever you're supposed to, or ideally you would achieve in a bunch of classes, like say, like we I am going to learn something in 4 to 5 classes, but when I'm completely in the moment and completely focused, I'll be able to do it in one class or half a class. So the experience I'm going to get doing the sport or the music is going to be super enhanced, because I am focused. I have concentrated my entire energy to one particular point, and I'll be able to achieve it sooner. Okay. So when you are into your passion, it's first of all a great thing if you are able to figure out what you're passionate about, I would say, because we have so many options to choose from. And when you are trying to achieve something in the area of your passion, meditation helps you keep keep yourself grounded. And when you're grounded, you will be able to let the energy flow in such a way that you can achieve it really really soon. Because see, even though when we are doing one particular task, for example, say I'm talking, okay, but I also have all my other sense organs active here. Okay, I have my eyes to look, I have my ears to hear, like if Malaji is saying something, or if something around me needs my attention. I have my skin to feel all over, like if I'm getting bit by an insect, or a human has various senses, and it is not an easy task to focus them all at one point. And when you do that, you will be able to reach the goal in a really soon aspect. So when it comes to sport, before my practical experience, all I knew, the way meditation can help in sport is about concentration. Okay, I would say my area of interest would be badminton. Okay, just for an example, if when the shuttle is traveling towards you, the smallest of a millisecond of a thought I'll have, okay, I'll miss it, because sports takes so much concentration and so much devotion. If you are distracted even for a second, you lose. So sports is a beautiful way to again focus yourself, and meditation helps achieve the focus. So when you consistently keep training your mind that you don't have to think in the right now, you just have to be in the present moment. And when you imply the same in sport, you will be able to observe more clearly, you will be able to enhance your senses and observe more clearly, and deliver better. I This was the first thing I experienced. And secondly, muscle fatigue. Okay, this is something normal that comes after an exhausting workout. But the applying the concept of meditation here, when muscle fatigue is nothing but the energy in your muscles are gone. I'm just done with my today's workout or today's sport, and it's time for my body to relax, rest, because only then it recovers, only then I'll have the energy to even get back to the normal. Okay, but I tried this beautiful one, like right after my workout, for example, right after a jog, when I'm still panting, when I'm still trying to catch my breath, all I did was just close my eyes and observe my breath for a few seconds. I was really surprised to find out there was barely any muscle fatigue. On an ideal day, if I'm done with a 15 minute of jog, or like let's say I'm done with today's workout, and I will need at least 3-4 hours to come back to the normal feeling, and almost an entire day to be able to do it all over again. But when I tried meditating, when I was in the state of panting, I was still trying to catch hold of my breath, and when I tried meditating there, I barely felt any muscle fatigue. And to a point I felt like I'm ready to do another session of the same workout again, because all that happens in meditation is the energy flow, and muscles, when they are drained of energy, they become fatigued. And I sensed my muscles like take a beautiful bath in the energy when you are including meditation with a physical activity, a workout. So any particular field you take and you use meditation there, you can make miracles, is what I have experienced.
Thank you, Master Yashwanth, for those wise words. And a great message today to all of us is that let's stop taking life so seriously. Let us become light-hearted. Let us enjoy our passions. And let us love in the present moment. In that way, we will enjoy life and we will also transform and gain mastery and reach our destination happily. So that is so, so amazing. Thank you so much for being with us today. I will now hand over to Aparna. Thank you so much, Master.
Thank you, Malaji. That was great.
Thank you.
The way you asked. I think today I see a sportsman within us, and the perspective today is I'm trying to connect to today's master's vision. So before I move further, would like to take. I have all my questions answered today, and I will move on to our master Padma ma'am. Amma, Mirunara. Yashwanth, are you able to understand Telugu?
I can.
That's lovely.
Thank you so much, Yashwanth. మా రిక్వెస్ట్
Thank you,
యాక్సెప్ట్
ma'am.
చేసి ఇలాగా మమ్మల్ని గైడ్ చేయడానికి వచ్చినందుకు. ఎంత
మా యూత్
లీడర్స్
ఇలాంటి opportunities.
చెప్పండి.
First of all, thank you. Thank you so much.
ఎంత స్ట్రాంగ్ లీడర్స్ అంటే వీళ్ళు, ఎంత ఆశ్చర్యం వేస్తుందంటే వీళ్ళని చూస్తుంటే. నిజంగా చిన్న వయసులో ధ్యానం అందకపోవడం వల్ల మనం ఎంత కోల్పోయాం అనిపిస్తుంది అప్పర్ణ. అదే మనకి ఉండుంటే కానీ ఇంత టైం వేస్ట్ అయ్యేది కాదు కదా అనిపిస్తుంది వీళ్ళని చూస్తుంటే. అసలు చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది యశ్వంత్ ఈరోజు. అసలు మీరు చెప్పారు హౌ టు బిల్డ్ అవర్ మజిల్స్ వితౌట్ స్ట్రెయిన్ అని చెప్పేసి మీరు చెప్పుకొచ్చారు. అలాగే ప్రతిదాన్ని కూడా భూమి మీద మనిషిని క్రియేట్ చేశారు అంటే, ఒక ప్రాణిని క్రియేట్ చేశారు అంటే క్రియేటర్, దాని అంతరార్థం ఏంటంటే తనను తాను బిల్డ్ చేసుకోవటం, తనను తాను పెంచుకోవటం, తను తీసుకునే ఆహారం ద్వారా, తను చేసే పనుల ద్వారా, అన్నింటి ద్వారా తనను తాను ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోవటం, ఎన్లైటన్ చేసుకోవటం. అంతకంతకి అన్ని ప్రాణుల్లోకి కూడా హైయెస్ట్ స్కోప్, లాస్ట్ స్టేజ్ ఉంది ఏంటంటే హ్యూమన్స్ దగ్గర. ఇండివిజువాలిటీ అనేది, ఇండిపెండెన్సీ అనేది హ్యూమన్స్ దగ్గరే ఉంటుంది. మిగతా వాటిల్లో అది గ్రూప్ సోల్స్ కదా, వాటికి ఇండివిజువాలిటీ ఉండదు. గ్రూప్ లో ఒకటి పోయిందంటే అన్నీ పోవాలి, ఒకటి ఉందంటే చచ్చినట్టు అన్నీ ఉండాలి. వాడి వేరే స్కోప్ లేదు వాటికి. కానీ హ్యూమన్స్ కి అలా కాదు. మీకు ఆ ఛాయిస్ ఉంది, మనకు ఆ ఛాయిస్ ఉంది. ఇండిపెండెంట్ గా మనం ఇక్కడ ఉండగలిగే ఛాయిస్ ఉంది. ఉండాలంటే ఉంటాము, వెళ్ళాలంటే వెళ్తాం, చెయ్యాలంటే చేస్తాం, ఏదైనా చేస్తాం. ఇది ఎందుకు ఇచ్చాడంటే క్రియేటర్, అంత పెద్ద సృష్టికర్త ఎందుకు అవకాశాన్ని ఇచ్చాడు? మనల్ని మనం బిల్డ్ చేసుకోవటం కోసం. ఎంత పెద్ద ఆపర్చునిటీ అది! ఈ సృష్టిలో ఏ ప్రాణికి లేనటువంటి ఆపర్చునిటీ అది. ఇది మీరు అర్థం చేసుకుని, ఈ ప్రాసెస్ ని మీరు అర్థం చేసుకుని, ఆది గురువు పత్రిజీ ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఇట్స్ ఓకే. పత్రిజీ ఆధ్వర్యంలో అక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుందంటే, నేను దీంట్లో మెడిటేషన్ నేను చూసాను. ఫస్ట్ నేను ఒక 5 minutes కూర్చున్నాను. తర్వాత లేచి పాప కదా ఇంట్లో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఈ కూర్చుని లేచింది నా హార్ట్ నుండి, నా హృదయం నుండి దానికి ఇలా కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి ఉంది. నేను ఎక్కడ చేస్తున్నా కానీ ఇది అక్కడ కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి ఉంది అనమాట. ఈ కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి నేను ఎక్కడ ఉన్నా కానీ, ఇంట్లో ఏ ప్లేస్ లో తిరుగుతున్నా కానీ నాతో పాటు ఇదంతా తిరుగుతుంది మొత్తం. ఇలా ఇది ఏదైతే ఉందో ఈ ఇంటర్ కనెక్షన్, ఈ ఇంటర్నెట్ ఏదైతే ఉందో, ఈ ఇండిపెండెన్సీని ఇండిపెండెంట్ గా హౌ టు బిల్డ్ అవర్ సెల్ఫ్ కంప్లీట్, అది ఎన్లైటన్ అయ్యే వరకు కంప్లీట్, మనకి మనం కంప్లీట్ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా ఇలా అయ్యే వరకు కూడా హౌ టు బిల్డ్ అనేది మీరు ఒక ఇంటర్నెట్ ని ఏర్పాటు చేస్తున్నారు యశ్వంత్. బయటి నుండి చెప్పడం కాదు, బయటి నుండి చెప్తే ఎవరు వింటారో వినరో మనకు, కానీ లోపలికి అంతరంగంగా మనకు పంపిస్తే డెఫినెట్ గా వింటారు వాళ్ళు. డెఫినెట్ గా ఏదో ఒక రోజు వాళ్ళు అది స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది అన్నమాట, వాళ్ళలో ఆ ఫైర్ అనేది స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. అందుకని అంతరంగంగా తీసుకోవడం మొదలు పెట్టారు. ఎలా అంటే మనం కూర్చుంటాము, తపన ఉంటుంది, ఎంతో తపన ఉంటుంది. మన నుండి బయటకు వచ్చినటువంటి ఆ తపన, ఇలా అయితే బాగుండు, ఇలా జరిగితే బాగుండు, అవుటర్ గా మనం ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టాలి, పెట్టందే ఏది అవ్వదు, అది నేను కాదనట్లేదు. కానీ దానికంటే ముందుగా ఈ ఇంటర్నెట్ ఏదైతే మనం కనెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటున్నామో, ఇది ఎలా వచ్చిందండి ఇంటర్నెట్ అనే పదం? ఒకసారి వరలక్ష్మి మేడంకి పత్రి సార్ చెప్పారు, మీరు ఇక నుండి ఇంటర్నెట్ ద్వారా ప్రచారం చేస్తారు అని అంటే, అప్పట్లో అసలు చిన్న ఫోన్స్, ఈ స్మార్ట్ ఫోన్స్ కూడా కాదు, చిన్నవి ఉండేవి, నంబర్స్ డయల్ చేసుకునే ఫోన్స్ ఉండేవి. ఇంటర్నెట్ అంటే కూడా ఎక్కడో విన్నాం, కంప్యూటర్స్ లో ఎక్కడో విన్నాం. దాని ద్వారా అంత ఎట్లా అని చెప్పేసి అని అనుకుంటే, అప్పుడు ఆయన ఇచ్చింది ఏంటంటే ఇంటర్నెట్ ఏంటంటే ఈ లోపల నుండి ఇంటర్ గా ఉండేది, అవుటర్ గా కాదు, ఇంటర్ గా ఉండేది, దాని నుండి ఇట్లా స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతుంది అని చెప్పేసి, త్రూ వర్డ్స్ కాకుండా త్రూ థాట్స్ ద్వారా ఇట్లా వెళ్తుందని చెప్పేసి అప్పుడు ఆయన చెప్పడం జరిగింది. అలానే అది అయ్యింది కూడా, అలానే అయ్యింది ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్. అలా మీరు తీసుకున్నారు యశ్వంత్. అది నాకు చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది, ఎందుకంటే నా పనులన్నీ ఎక్కువగా కూడా బ్యాక్ అండ్ వర్క్స్ ఎక్కువ ఇన్ని సంవత్సరాల్లోనూ, ఆన్ స్క్రీన్ వర్క్స్ అనేది తక్కువ. ఇప్పుడు 5-6 years గా స్టార్ట్ అయినాయి కరోనా వచ్చిన దగ్గర నుండి. అంతకు ముందంతా ఆఫ్ స్క్రీన్ అన్నమాట వర్క్ అంతా కూడా. అది ఎలా వర్కౌట్ అవుతుందనేది నాకు చాలా స్పష్టంగా తెలుసు. మన తపన ఇంకొక దగ్గర ఎలా క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది, ఎలా మొదలవుతుంది అనేది నాకు చాలా బాగా తెలుసు. అందుకే మిమ్మల్ని చూస్తే నాకు చాలా హ్యాపీగా అనిపించింది. నా జాతిలోకి ఇంకొక బర్డ్ వచ్చింది, ఇంకో పక్షి వచ్చింది.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మేడం.
Once again, thank you so much, Yashwanth.
So thank you, Amma. Yes, ఈరోజు మార్నింగ్ యశ్వంత్ వచ్చినప్పుడు, మాస్టర్ యశ్వంత్ మనతో కూర్చున్నప్పుడే తెలియకుండానే నేను మెడిటేషన్ లో కూర్చుని, ఐ ఆల్సో ఫెల్ సంథింగ్ స్పెషల్ టుడే యాజ్ ఐ మెడిటేటెడ్ ఫర్ సమ్ టైమ్. It was a very calm feeling, as Amma said today, that thank you for coming, and there is a strength in you, and there is an interconnection. Now, Amma has used a word. Why she says is, when she sees a young master like Yashwanth, and the strength in these young leaders makes us feel, her feel, and even me, I think, that why did we not resort to meditation at a young age? Our lives would have been very different. But right things happen at the right time. When it is for us, it comes to us. We have to understand this. But yes, we are always not trading in the past, as Master Yashwanth was mentioning in the beginning, that we should not dwell in the past. We should always be in the present. That was another aspect I learned. On this earth, the Creator has created a life, and basically for food, activity, enlightenment, and all these works, the speciality of a human being is that he has been given this choice of adapting to the lifestyle he wants, the way he wants to be individually and independently, which is not given to other kingdoms. They are always in group consciousness. Group together, they have to live, they have to be one is dependent sector and the other. She says, human beings have been given this wonderful opportunity to be individualistic in their own ways. They can decide for themselves when they want to be here, when they don't want to be in a situation. Now, going further, when she saw Master Yashwanth, she felt very happy that at the time when we were told by our Adiguru Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji for connections, I was doing a back-end job. I was not doing, I never thought I'll be going further. But then the channel opened and then I started working and connecting and I'm doing at the back end. But another thing, even Varlakshmi ma'am, we all know masters. She was told by Sir, you will be working as an internet. Now this internet word, now I will connect with Master Yashwanth. He works as an internet. Now, when you say internet, it is not the physical internet which is using for connecting Zoom, mobiles, and all. The internal personality, the thoughts, the process, the words which he will be giving out, connecting in meditation and giving messages to the other masters and influencing them and telling them. And this anxiety which he has in him, anxiousness, not anxiety, anxiousness which he has in him, that people should connect to change themselves, do further, move further. And this is his motto. This is his mission that he has taken up himself to influence others. As you question Malaji and as Master Yashwanth answered, that was what was happening. His message was so clear. He must have spoken about his physicality, about the strength when you are adapting to a sport. Imagine what he said. If I'm not at the present moment, I will not grasp what you're telling me. That is what happens. Just now it happened right in front of us. As I was listening to Padma ma'am, a small diversion of a mobile distracted my thoughts. So this is what happens. So this is what is Master Yashwanth working on, connecting internally with thoughts to others and influencing them to make their life better in meditation. He specified about the muscle fatigue masters. I don't need to translate that. How beautifully he said that after doing a workout or any exercise, normally you will relax, you'll close your eyes. He says, I'm focusing on my breath and it's working wonders. Thank you so much, Padmama, for this wonderful message about Master Yashwanth to us and about your purpose, what you're going to do in further. My observation today was, Master Yashwanth, your words, your choice of words, and the way you were representing yourself was excellent. Really, you were so clear in your message. There was a message for me as well today, which I may not, and is not necessary to be spoken about, but there was a clear message for me, although I feel that we feel as elders, we know it all, but you are all surprising us. That thought came at that moment in my mind. Why do we underestimate our children? Why do we always say that we are the ones who are leading them? We are the ones who know better than them. It's not so always. Please keep your ears and eyes open for your child. Maybe he is your leader. Maybe he is your mentor. Those are the things which came to me when I was listening to you. Look at how he was slow. What to share? It's repeating again and again. Thank you so much. So I conclude this message today, masters. Thank you so much, all the masters. Would encourage today, I feel the need to encourage all the masters, all the elders. I agree with you. You're very busy. You are gone. You have to work. You've got schedules to meet. But please find time. If not at this time of 7:30 to 8:30, go back, listen to what these youngsters are trying to communicate to us. Half of our problems will be sorted out if we communicate properly. As Amma has mentioned, internet word is very important for today's session, masters. Let's think, let's give it a thought at least. So thank you so much, Yashwanth. Please do encourage others as well, as Malaji will be resuming. Over to you, Malaji, for the words you always communicate to us today, every day.
Thank you, Padmama, for that beautiful, beautiful knowledge that you've shared today. Aparna and Master Yashwan, you are definitely a master. And thank you so much for your wisdom and for sharing with all, not only youth, but with all of us today. And I think as parents, we've learned so many great lessons today. And let us all live in this present moment and try to be in this awareness that if you're going to lose focus, you've lost something great. So with that in mind, get back to meditation, get back to breath. And again, let us remind each and every one of us that no matter how our day goes with work, schedules, that we can come back to breath. And through breath, we can get more cosmic energy and we can continue as you said. So the whole secret is about getting back to breath and being in the present moment. So thank you so much, Master Yashwant. We are so, so privileged to have had you here today to share this knowledge. And let's give gratitude to to your parents and to all the masters that have been here. Tomorrow we have Master Brahmaja that will be presenting, and please do join us, Master Yashwant, whenever you have the time, and please invite others and continue in your great, great work and sharing this beautiful knowledge to each and everyone, as Ma has said, internet. So thank you so much. Namaste.
Yes, we are very thankful for all of us, from all of us, to our Adiguru, Brahmarishi Pitama Patriji. That's the only way I know, and we all know right now. There may be many masters, but we follow. The always question will come by Patriji means, because he is just, I don't know. For me, like, he is everything. He's a scientist, he's a spiritualist, he's a guide and mentor. He is a modern master for me, who knows everything. I don't need to say I become old. He makes me feel young every day. Today, as I was going through his video, I said, that is the reason why we are connected and we are communicating today through internet. You already guessed it. And I feel his presence every day on the platform. Masters, this is not just inviting a young master or having a debate, talking, conversation. There is a purpose for this channel. When we say Patriji Meditation Channel Africa, through these young masters who are joining us today, are the visions for tomorrow, so that the masters from Africa and whoever are listening, even the energies connect, we will be grateful and thankful that we did our jobs well. Thank you so much. Thank you, masters. Thank you, Yashwant. Any final word or sentence you would like to communicate is fine. Would you like to say something? Then we'll wrap it up.
Yes. So there's this one thing which I feel like is really important for the youngsters. We live in a society where we are under the opinions of every single person. It's natural for a person to have an opinion on one particular thing. But trust me, if something worked out or if something cost their opinion, that doesn't have to be your reality. Okay, let me say, like, I'm in Earth planet and I'm going to be stuck to the floor every single moment I'm on this planet because of the gravity here. But if there's another person from the moon, I'm gonna say, hey, you're also going to be, you better be stuck to your floor every single moment of your life. It doesn't have to be that way because the circumstances and the surroundings there are two different things. So when a person communicates their opinion, take it with gratitude. But when you're implementing it in your life or when you're taking it for yourself, always look for the light within. Like, just do what you feel is right and just do what you feel is required. Take the opinion, take the lesson you have from the opinion, but do what you feel is right for you. All the best to you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Amma.
Great, great, Yashwanth. Thank you so much. రియలీ నా 30 years జర్నీలో ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ చాలా గర్వంగా ఉంది నాకు. ఎంత కళకళలాడిపోతుందంటే యంగ్ మాస్టర్స్ తో ఇవాళ 34th మాస్టర్ యశ్వంత్. ఎంత కళకళలాడిపోయిందంటే లాస్ట్ ఫైనల్ వీక్ లోకి వచ్చేసాం. చూస్తా ఉండగానే మాలా మ్యామ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు కంప్లీట్ season 4 ఆల్సో in 1 week. Very nice, very happy. Thank you so much, Yashwanth. Thank you, Aparna. Mala ma'am, special thanks to you.
Yes.
Are very inspired woman you are. Thank you so much, ma'am. Because of
Thank
you,
you.
I'll be here. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Masi.
Thank you, Yashwanth. Thank you, Mamaji, Amma.